Hello everyone, KV here, and welcome to the Tower of Fate Plaguebutt version. Let's begin. For science. So, last time we defeated the last of the Ordinal Quarter, that was, Propeller Butt, and now we are here at the Tower of Fate to go and face off against the Enchantress, of course. I mean, who else would be facing off against? This stage can be fun and or problematic for Plaguebutt. It really depends on your definition of fun and your definition of challenging. So, we'll be trying our best to stay afoot as we almost get hit by evil firefish things coming out of the ground. Yay! And we're just gonna skip over this whole... No, we're gonna skip over this whole bit. There's a cipher coin I want to get, so I'm gonna get that really quick. Hey, skeleton buddy. Fine, fine. We'll start over. That was not what I meant by starting over, but okay. Let's try that again, from the top. I do really like the stage, but gosh darn it, because of how Plaguebutt controls with his big knockback, that can be pretty problematic pretty easily, so be very cautious of that. And yeah, let's just, boom, just gonna skip that. Thankfully though, because of his techniques and his arsenal, a lot of this area is pretty easy to skip over completely, which is actually very nice, and we'll be doing that as much as possible because it's just, you know, who cares? Who cares about doing it the hard way when we can just do it the Plaguebutt way? And again, the float burst is super handy. Why you would use another burst, I guess, would be for boss battles and stuff, but for the most part, the float burst is just a fantastic thing to have, because you can just skip over a lot of stuff with it. Go away, flying rats. Thank you! So we have this guy showing up. Good for him. Yeah, that knockback is what's going to be your Achilles heel for this entire area. So, let's get out, whirl casing? Not quite, unfortunately. We're gonna need to get a bit closer, I believe. Actually, let's see, lob casing might be a good, there we go. With the component powder, this will actually make everything go a lot faster, so we can just stay here, and not have to worry about anything. So much for a roadblock, you were pretty bad at it. Also, you could just die. Just die, thank you. Also, there's a bomb in there. How thoughtful? Not really. No thank you on the bombs. Hey, buddy, what are you doing here? Guess what? You are fired! No, you're fired. Get out. I see how it is. Get out. You're fired. What are you doing here? What are you doing here in the Tower of Fate? Get back to work. Get back to work. I believe, actually, there is a secret path up here. Or just chicken. One of the two. Both are nice. We don't need any bait bomb things right now because we have full tonics, so we'll just continue on. And since I know I'm going to be dying here a lot, there is absolutely no point to putting on the extra hits here, because a lot of the deaths here are more instant death traps than anything else. In fact, I think I'm going to be purposely getting killed because I didn't realize there was a small little platform there I could have actually got onto, but also because I won the cipher coin. As things are going to be from this point, it's going to be like, hey, can I just suicide for that? Yes. Then why not? Yeah. Look at him, he's so happy. I love this tunic he's wearing. It makes him jubilant. Alright, hey, go away. I don't like you. In fact, I don't think anyone likes you. I don't know what I was standing on, but I got the coin, so who cares? That didn't make a lot of sense, but, you know, whatever. And maybe we'll get to hear the music loop properly. We had a lot of deaths, unfortunately, back on Propeller Butt stage, so we're kind of in the big KV dies a lot section of the LP, which is understandable. We're near the end of the game. And we're also dealing with obnoxious enemies. So, you can go away. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Don't come back ever. Don't write us, because I don't really care to listen to anything you have to say. And by listen, I mean read, because that's what a letter is for. You don't listen to letters, you read them. Unless you have this a very interesting superpower in which you can turn text into sound. Write a comic book about that superhero. The superhero that can turn text into sound. Basically, Microsoft Sam, the hero. The superhero. And there's a music sheet there. I'm going to possibly get killed. But it didn't happen, so that's good. And now, that goes down further here for some reason. Not quite sure why that is. Out of there, there's a carrot in there, because we needed it so badly, I guess. So this little dude is going to be a problem, so I'm just going to keep him locked in there for right now. We're just going to play a little game of him. It's called, Can He Get Crushed? He is not wanting to play the game. I'm sad about this. Alright, I'll come down there. Hey, can you get crushed? I can get crushed. I don't want to get crushed. Thank you for the gems and all that good stuff, though. I appreciate it. Hey, would you like to play the game? It's called Can You Get Crushed? I don't want to play it. I'm not playing it. You're playing the game. You have fun with that. You have fun with that game, okay? Have fun. Take that. More evil ghost bunny things I hate. They're dead. Yay. We'll ride this for no apparent reason. We don't really need to ride it, because you can easily jump up there, but... And finally, this is actually... Technically, these guys are fan designs as well, the samurai dudes. Would you get out? I'm trying to explain a thing. And they look pretty darn cool. I do like the design a lot. I'm not quite sure why they end up becoming a regular enemy as opposed to a wandering traveler, but they make pretty interesting final area enemies, so not complaining too much, just curious about what went into them going from for them to be a enemy as opposed to a thing, you know. Hey, buddy. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna kill that rabbit because I don't like him. And, actually, let's see if I time this just right. Hey, guess what? You're dead. Yay! Don't think there's anything hidden there, so... We have all our Arcana, so we're not going to be seeing Chester ever again. Sorry to say. Okay, that was a... boo on my part. Hey there, buddy. Have that, and then that, and I'll take that. Thank you. You guys respawn for some reason, but the bunny doesn't. Interesting. Okay, no, get away from me, please. Thank you. You didn't actually get away from me, but you eventually died, so that was the helpful part. Alright, so now we have... Oh, now we have the archers, too, so everything gets a bit chaotic here. Stupid ghost rabbit things that I hate so much. You can actually just skip over this entire section if you want to. We want to get those cipher coins, though. We don't need to, but I want to get them, because I want them. Hey you. Don't do that. Thanks. I appreciate it. Bye. Hey you. Don't do that either. Thanks. And I could have used the vat there, in case I was in trouble. Vat's always comes to our aid. Gotta love the vat. Could have used a smoke bomb there as well. Alright, and I believe that's a bomb. That's not what I wanted. That's a bomb too. That's also not what I wanted, so never mind. And this section is so cool. And obviously, a lot of games have done this kind of section, but this section, it just looks really neat. And you gotta love how they did the palette here. Again, this game is not technically possible on the NES. The NES is not capable of this color variation. Believe it or not, which is the interesting thing about it. It looks like it could work on the NES, but it actually couldn't, which is the interesting part. Okay, I was hoping you get the Cipher Coin and the Bait Bomb. You let me down. Alright. Hey. Don't throw anchors. Don't throw anchors. I'm just going to ignore everything. Bye! I am Blagbutt, and I jumped over the stage, apparently. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. Cool! Is that supposed to actually happen? Are you supposed to actually be able to jump over there? A good question. Answer unknown. We'll figure it out at some point. Well, I'm just gonna Lob it down there. Lob it down there. Dang it! Well, I can get that guy. Here, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, lob it down there. Oh, wait, now we're getting them. Come on. Yeah! Yeah! Look at this awesome action! Make a 2-minute trailer of just this. This is what you're missing out when you're playing as Plaguebutt in The Adventures of Butt-Butt. It's like, who would want to play as that? And like, die-hard fans would. Hello. Can you go away? Thank you. Because I actually would like to use the bait bomb here. Thank you. Wow, that's like right on the edge. Kind of missing with my sense of perspective there, guys. I'm not a huge fan, but I'm doing okay otherwise. Alright, there's nothing there. Okay, I was like, is there a mole? It was a turkey. It was not a mole. It was oh, you! I see you there. You get out of there. And look at this meme placement. So if you did not watch the original Shovel Knight run, that's okay. I'll explain this again. The gimmick of this is that the actual real platforms, they have rain falling onto them. So you can see like that platform on the left right there, you can actually see like little pitter-patters. The fake platforms do not have, the rain just goes right through them. And so, I guess to those who did not play the original Shovel Knights, and you're like, hey, look, free platform, jump on, get the Cypher Coin, and that's not how that goes at all, because that platform is a fake. This little guy, though, that guy's fine. Yay! Are we done? Oh my gosh. Okay, we missed a lot of Cypher Coins, now I don't feel as bad. Yay! Okay, then.
Blackbat, must I suffer you again?
As long as you pursue the Enchantress, I will pursue you.
Great! I could use the entertainment. Just one thing. Why were you talking to Mona?
She was trying to bribe me to give you the Enchantress's essence without a fight.
Mona was looking out for me?
Being incorruptible, of course I would not hear such a talk.
Mona did all that to protect me? I must have the potion! Out of my way!
And, he's a problem. So, here's how we're gonna do things. We're gonna get that on first off, so I can just get a quick hits on you. He's not gonna go down as easily as he did last time, where we just sat and did absolutely nothing. Since he's in the air now, lob casing does come in great handy. I am kind of getting mixed up with the challenge mode version of this fight, though, which is very, very hard. Oh my gosh, challenge mode is quite the thing. But he is still quite the problem, so be very careful. He likes to do crazy things. All of his attacks do crazy amounts, do quite a bit of damage, and he, of course, likes to make rid of a lot of stuff, so, like digging up that stuff and all that great nonsense. But luckily, lob casing does come in handy. I'll use that again, just so we can... You have a little bit of invincibility. Yeah, invincibility. No, lob casing then. There we go. Ah, you jerk. Okay, here. In your face, please. Yeah, he moves around so much that it's kind of hard to figure out what casing you should be using at what time. Oh, nope. Fine. There we go. Oh, gosh! That was close. That was close. I'm not going to have another everyone die at the same time death again. That would be ridiculous. Alright, with that... Clearly you care for her, but why go to such length? Why a potion that makes you all-powerful?
I'm not have to rule the world. I just want to become stronger, and then maybe then she'll love me.
Fool! Can't you see she already does?
No. The potion is the only way!
And there you have, apparently, by clipping through the background, there you have it. The story of Plague of Butts has been nothing but a love story the entire time. Plaguebutt's love for Mona. Interesting thing to end on. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight Flying of Butts. If you like this video, please consider hitting the like button below. If you want to see more content from me, please consider subscribing. Shovel Knight is available on multiple platforms. Go pick it up if you have not already. Show Yacht Club Games your support, and thanks to them and all the wonderful Kickstarter backers that made this game possible. I will see you all in the next episode. Until then, ciao, and have a great day.